Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your mid-monthly reading for April 2019. Okay, so you are actually one that was selected. I'm going to try to see within the next few days. I'm going to try to see if I could cover all the rest of the signs in terms of mid-monthlies. Okay, but let's see what's going on with you for this time period. All right, let's see, Sag. There's a tired of child. I saw him on a cancer as well, so maybe a cancer's acting like a child, or you're tired of a child, or you're tired of I get screaming, so you're tired of a child screaming, or it's a baby, or it's a child that is screaming around you. It could be your kid. I get Gemini. So when I say your kid, your child, you have a Gemini that's a child, or as a child, or it's just it doesn't have to be a Gemini child. It could be an Aries kid, like whatever child, or Aries is acting like a child, Cancer is acting like a child, but whatever, or something is also literal. So if it's not those elements acting like children or pages, then it's literally as a child. But I like so you like your child with this kind of feeling, which is really interesting. But someone's going on here with like size, so either it's like someone's face, some type of facial thing, like I don't know, it's like features, like a child's features, or or your features, or but it doesn't look like. So if you're dealing with a child, something's going on. You're saying that your child doesn't look like you, but I get that you have with an Aquarian with some energy, or that you have with someone. You're trying to say that like a child doesn't look like you, or someone is saying. I get another Sag. Another Sag is saying as you. This could be a situation here where you're showing somebody pictures of your child. So you could be showing someone pictures. You could be showing a Cancer. You're showing another Sag pictures of your child. You're showing somebody pictures of your kid. If you have kids, or someone is showing you pictures of their children, and you're like, he or she doesn't look like you, or someone Aries. So when I say he or she doesn't look like you, I get Aries. So you have Aries that is a child, or Aries doesn't look like somebody. Doesn't look like somebody. So it's like family situations, or it's like children that are being somebody's kid, some children that are being compared to you, but your friends and other family members don't think that your child looks like you, or you yourself don't think that your own child looks like you with this kind of feeling. By deception. So for some, maybe you feel deceived by a partner, or your partner feels deceived by you, whatever. But yes, he or she does look like you. She doesn't look like he or she doesn't look like. This could be a situation here where you're the father. Like if you're a dude, you're the father of your Aries. You're the father of an Aries child. Or Aquarian, whatever. You know that you're the father of somebody's kid, but it's like but something's going on with you psychologically. Something's going on with you psychologically with the looks of what the child looks like, what it's feeling, and that's what you're telling an external Sag, or that's what you're conversing with an external Sagittarian energy about. You're like that, or an external Sag doesn't think that a child that you have when an Aries doesn't look like you, vice versa, or you know that you're the father of somebody's kid, but something's going on with you psychologically where you're like, I don't look like this kid. Or your partner is like, yes, you do. Yes, this is your daughter. Yes, this is your son, whatever. But something's going on with being dumbfounded by something as well. Or you feel dumbfounded by something that's going on. Like dumbfounded is like, like being stumped, or dumbfounded is like being confused by features of a child. So you're confused into like some type of feature that a child has, like your children, whatever. Something's going on with that. Okay, but let's see what's going on. Like, it doesn't have to be like features. Like it could be like the looks of if it's not children, then you're just confused with Aries. You're just confused about Aries, or something that you're doing with Aries, or someone Aquarius does, and Aquarius feels confused, or they are confused into something that you're doing with an Aries. Something's strange there, or someone thinks something is strange, or you're just showing somebody pictures of children, and somebody's like, these kids, this girl, this baby, this girl, little baby girl, this boy doesn't look like you, but you're saying that about yourself, that you don't look like somebody, you don't look like your own child, or somebody is trying to point out some type of difference there, and you're confused, or something's going on with business, and an Aquarian is confused into what you're trying to do with business, or they don't understand what you're doing. Period. But it's psychological, so somebody sees it as a psychological move that you're making. They also talk to someone on the phone a lot about that as well. So an Aquarian talks a lot on the phone about some type of business that you have going on with an Aries, or your children that you have with an Aries or an Aquarian, or if you have children or not, or is this business that you're doing with them that doesn't make sense? There's business that you're doing with them that doesn't make any sense. All right, but let's see what's going on here. All right, Sag. You have the Queen of Swords energies going on here by an Aquarian female. So if you're, that's why I said Aquarian. So an Aquarian female, male, both do. An Aquarian female and male don't understand what you're doing, or like some going with mental health. So either this element needs some type of mental health clarity, or this element screaming that at you. This element is screaming the fact. This element is screaming at you that you need to. It doesn't have to be an Aquarian female. It can be any air sign female, but an Aquarian is coming through really heavily. But the more involved with. So you're more involved with this an Aquarian female than you are with other air sign females with this feeling. But I keep getting when I say other air sign women, something's going on with neurological stuff. So I get Libra, something's going on neurologically with a Libra that you're dealing with, a Libra female, something's going on with them, or you feel like a Libra female needs help neurologically, whatever. Somebody either they think this about you, or it's a Libra that's a female. You think a Libra female needs neurological help or psychological help, or it's an Aquarian female and a Gemini. It's an Aquarian and Gemini female that think you need mental health clarity. They think you need some type of mental health clarity, okay? The starting point has the Two of Cups energy here for the starting point, but I get a Cancer. So, but I get annoyed. A Cancer is annoyed by you, or you are annoyed by a Cancer. But I get stuff. So either a Cancer is annoyed because you have a lot of things somewhere, or a Cancer is annoyed by, like, somebody could be saying, you know, I'm annoyed by the stuff that you're doing, like stuff, like a very like minimalist mindset to a word that they're deciding to use. I'm annoyed by the stuff that you're doing. It is as blatant as vague as that. I'm annoyed by the stuff, or they're annoyed by stuff that you have in places with a two. But stop keeping your stuff here. So a Cancer is like kicking out. A Cancer is trying to kick you out. A Cancer is kicking you out, but scared of Capricorn. So you're trying to be tied to a Cancer because you're scared of a Capricorn, or a Cancer is tied to you because a Cancer is trying to be close to you because they're scared of a Capricorn. But why are you, or somebody's asking, why are you scared of a Capricorn? Why is someone scared of a Capricorn? Two of Cups energy there. But she knows things, or he or she knows things. So Capricorn energy knows things. That's why you're trying to stick by a Cancerian energy, or maybe that could be why Capricorn's trying to stick or be close to a Cancer, or you're thinking that a Cancer wants to be close to a Capricorn with a Two of Cups, but no, she doesn't. No, he or she doesn't. You think a Cancer wants to be close to a Capricorn, but they don't anymore. But you broke that up. So a Cancer was tied to a Capricorn, but you broke that up somehow, mystically or non-mystically, or you literally told someone to get out somebody's life. There's that Two of Cups energy there. But annoyed. So either a Cancer is annoyed, Capricorn is annoyed. You're annoyed by Pisces. A Pisces could be annoyed because they're aware that you did that. Or you're trying to break up a Cancer and a Pisces, but that didn't work. So you try to break up a Cancer and a Pisces, that didn't work with the Two of Cups energy there. A Scorpio likes you. So something about a Scorpio likes you. Like they have some level of liking with you. But light skin, or they like your skin tone. If a Scorpio, like a Scorpio likes your skin tone, but dark skin, light skin, chocolate, caramel, olive, whatever your skin tone is, like they like it. Two of Cups energy. But Capricorn likes white men. So those elements could be telling you a Capricorn likes a white man. You know, a Libra is a white man, black man, white man. Like, someone's going with a Libra. Like someone's going strong with a Libra all the time. A Libra's coming through. It's not even their season, but they're coming through strong and everybody's reading. But tied to Capricorn. A Libra's trying to be tied to a Capricorn, or that's what Aquarian is telling you. An Aquarian is telling you that a Capricorn is with a Libra, or they want it, or a Libra is telling an Aquarian that they want to be with a Capricorn. But leave her alone. So you don't want a Capricorn to go. You don't want interracial. You don't want a Capricorn to be in an interracial partnership. Someone doesn't want you to be in an interracial partnership. Whatever. A Cancer doesn't. A Cancer doesn't want you to be in an interracial partnership. Whatever, or you're talking to someone that is different from you, but someone doesn't want. They're trying to break up. So somebody's talking to someone that's different from you, then you're trying to break that up. whatever level of difference they have. They're dark skin, light skin. They're white, they're black. They're Indian and black. Some type of coupledom that is interracial. But I'm jealous of. You're jealous of some type of interracial coupledom that somebody's jealous of that you have going on, or you're jealous that that's Capricorn. You're jealous that that's happening to a Capricorn energy, whether for business, love, or sex, whatever. But it's a business, love, or sex. It's escalating. So the fact that a Capricorn is getting involved with that, it's they you an Aquarian energy is relaying that to you. They are or they are not. But give me more information. So you're trying to tell an Aquarian, give you more information. Aquarian male, female. You're trying to give them more information. But why you set them up? So why you set up an Aquarian male and female to stalk a Capricorn? Why you set up those elements? And it can't, and some water sign. Why you set up those elements to see what a Capricorn is doing with a Libra, or somebody did that to you with an Aries. Somebody did that to you with an Aries. Water sign did that to you with an Aries. But leave Aries, like somebody's trying to tell you to leave an Aries, but can't. So you can't leave an Aries element, or an Aquarian is trying to tell you to stay. So an Aquarian is trying to tell you to stay somewhere, stay at home, stay with child, stay. That's why you're not coming by somewhere anymore. But has child. So you have a child with an Aries, you have a child with Aquarian. Whatever, Aquarian, female, male, whatever, or an external Aquarian energy is trying to tell you, break free from somebody. They're trying to Capricorn, or they already told you to get out of Capricorn energy's life. Because I keep getting interracial with the Capricorn. The Capricorn is in an interracial partnership, or the Aquarian is telling you, the Aquarian energies, they're telling you that Capricorn is in, or they're trying to be in an interracial partnership. But that's her destiny. So somebody is in an interracial partnership, but that's supposed to be a part of their destiny. But I don't understand that. So you don't understand why someone wants to be with somebody white, why somebody wants to be with somebody black, Hispanic, Indian, Latino. You don't understand, or Italian. You don't understand why somebody wants to be with someone that is like that. I keep getting, I'm jealous. So you're jealous because somebody is in that is external from you, or you are in that, and you're just a Cancer may be jealous because you're trying to do that with somebody. But you're not. Cancer may think that you're trying to do that with someone. I get an Aquarian. Cancer thinks you're trying to do that with an Aquarian, female, male, whatever. And you're trying to tell a Cancer you're not doing that, whatever. Or you're jealous of that Capricorn energy is trying to make that kind of connection. But the only way that you even know that's happening, period, because you set up an Aquarian female and male to stalk the Capricorn and see who the Capricorn energy is developing relationships with. But he or she doesn't like me anymore. So that's what you're finding out, that the Capricorn energy doesn't like you anymore. Cancer doesn't like you anymore. Like it's because of an interracial business deal or an interracial like love partnership that somebody's trying to like formulate, that you're trying to formulate, or Capricorn or some water sign energy there. The 9 of Wands energy is what you're waiting on here. But Aries annoying. So the Aries element is very annoying. I get multiple Aries elements are annoying to you. But Leo knows. So a Leo knows something about Aries elements being annoying to you. That's why the 2 of Cups energy is there with the 9 of Wands. You're trying to create a bond with a Leo, but they don't want to create a bond with you. They don't like what you're doing to someone. Sibling. They don't like a Leo doesn't like what you're doing to their sibling. If you're tied to their sibling, a Leo like element does not like that. But they're also annoyed by Aries element as well. So they're annoyed by an Aries element or multiple Aries elements. But every time I say Aries, I get neurological. So something is neurological with Aries elements, period. So something neurological with the Aries, something about the sign, like something about the energy of their sign. Like I get Baphomet. So because Aries sign, like that energetically, and the Aries sign is tied, somehow they're tied to like Baphomet energy, like something's going on there, that deity, like their sign is specifically tied to that. But because of that etheric energy, that etheric tie, they have something's going on with them neurologically, and within the sign and planetary movements, but it has to do with some type of esoteric deity that is connected to their sign. Maybe you're trying to study that and you're coming to that realization. But it has something to do with esotericism, like it has something to do with their sign, period, with the 9 of Wands and 2 of Cups energy there. That's why I said I don't understand what Capricorn is saying. So you don't understand what a Capricorn energy is saying. I keep it, I'm jealous of. So you keep saying that you're jealous of a Capricorn, but the only reason why you're jealous of it, they don't understand. The only reason why you're jealous of a Capricorn is because you don't understand them, vice versa. Or you don't understand what they're trying to teach. You don't understand what they're writing. You don't understand. I keep getting, I'm jealous. You keep saying you're jealous of that element. Like you're saying you don't understand someone, or you're trying to point out somebody's flaws in the workplace, in the family, whatever. You're trying to point out their flaws, or you're doing that to a Cancer, whatever. But stop doing that. So you're doing that to a Cancer, and you need to stop doing that to a Cancer, because the Cancerian energy is becoming annoyed, or you're doing it. You're saying that you're jealous of a Capricorn, but the only reason why you're jealous, or you're saying that you're envious or jealous of the Capricorn, because you don't understand the Capricorn. This is like you if you understood someone, like this is like if you trying to if you tried to if you even made the effort to try to understand a Capricorn, or you don't want to make an effort to you don't like this is like you're able to understand someone, but you're saying that you don't want to understand them, but you can, but you're saying you don't want to understand them because you're jealous of them, or vice versa. Two of Cups, Nine of Wands energy there. Or that's why you're not trying to talk to someone. That's why you're not coming around someone. But Aquarian told you to leave and do whatever you need to do. So an Aquarian told it with an Aries. An Aquarian told you to leave and do whatever you need to do with an Aries. Or you're tied to or a Cancer was kicking you out and they're telling you go do the shit that you need to do with the Aries element. I keep getting her baby, or his or her baby. Like someone's gone with somebody's kid, somebody's son, somebody's daughter, your children, someone's gone there. But we have kids together. So you have kids with an Aries element. But that's annoying in Aquarian. So the fact you have kids with an Aries, or you have a child, period, or you're trying to have a kid, or you have a kid with a Cancer, whatever, the Cancer's trying to kick you out, and Aries is annoyed by that, whatever, or Aries and Pisces elements are annoyed that you're doing that to a Cancer, or someone's going on with you. You have kids with an Aries element, and Aquarian energy is annoyed by that. That's why an Aquarian energy is trying to tell you to go off with the Aries element. But both need help. So when I say going off with Aries element, that you and the Aries need help, or an Aquarian is like the both of you need help. But what you're doing to Capricorn, so the Aquarian is like you both need help because of what you're doing to Capricorn, what you're doing to Cancer, whatever, what you're trying to do to Pisces. Or I don't feel like you're. I feel like the Pisces is helpful. The Leo and the Pisces elements are helpful, but it's what you're doing to Cancer, what you're doing to Capricorn. Scorpio likes you. You know what I mean? To an extent. Scorpio likes you to an extent. Nine of Wands, Two of Cups. Scorpio likes you to an extent, okay? They like you to an extent. The present has the Knight of Wands energy. This is your energy here. But I need to leave. You're like, I need to leave with this kind of feeling. But feeling like a page. Like it is a Knight of Wands, which is your energy, but you feel like a page with a Cancer. You feel like a page with an Aries. Female. Those elements are they're showing up like females as well. They could be male as well, but there's something strong about the Cancerian female. Something strong about the bond that you have with an Aries female. Aries male, something's wrong with the Aries male. Something's narcissistic about an Aries male, possibly even the Aries female, but should not be doing business with, period. So you shouldn't be doing some business with the narcissistic fire sign energies. You are a fire sign, yes, but you shouldn't be doing business with a narcissistic Aries female and male. I keep thinking it has children with. You have children with those elements, or those elements have children, or they're trying to keep you tied down with help you take care of the kids that you have with them. But I should not have. So you're saying that you should not have had kids with a Cancer? You're saying, but something is deceptive about that. So you're behind the scenes sharing with an Aries or a Pisces or a Leo, or a Scorpio. You're behind the scenes sharing with those elements, or possibly another Sag. You're behind the scenes sharing with those elements that you should not have had a kid with a Cancer, that you should not have had kids with, had a child with an Aquarian, should not have had a kid with an Aries element. But sometimes it's too late. But having a kid with Aries element, with the Knight of Wands energy and the nine of Wands energy there. But you told someone to get an abortion. So you told someone to get an abortion. You told somebody to get an abortion. Or something's going on. That's why I said psychological or mental. Like you may deep in your subconscious mind, you may have wanted someone to get an abortion. Aries, you wanted an Aries to get an abortion. But I keep getting like the looks of a child, or like something's going on with the looks of a child, or I get neurological. Something's going on neurologically with a child. Something's going on neurologically with your child, or something's going on neurologically with an Aries child, or Aries is acting like a child, but the reason to why they're acting like a child is something neurological with them. Or something's going on like with mental health with the Aries element. Or you feel like a page because of how an Aries is treating you, how a Cancer is treating you, but should not have deceived. So when I say Aries and Cancer treating you a certain way, you should not have deceived them the way you deceived them, and the way that someone is saying that you're deceiving them, or whatever. They could have deceived you as well. I get by not getting an abortion. Some element you feel like some element deceived you by not getting an abortion. That's why the Nine of Wands energy is in a waiting position. She just wanted to have a baby. Like you like somebody just wanted to have a baby. Cancer, or I don't Cancer, whatever. You want to have whatever. You have a child, with the Cancer, but some is heavier with the Aries. So this is a 9, this is a 2. The 9 energy is heavier. 9 of Wands. I did not want to have a kid with Aries. You didn't want to have a child with an Aries, but you have a kid with them. That's why I said something is too late with that, or you in a business with them that you're trying to get out of, or that's what an Aquarian energy was hooked up for, or that's what or you're finding out that Aries is having a secretive conversation. The Aries is having secretive conversations with the Aquarian energy, and you're becoming annoyed by that. But is Capricorn going to find out? Is Cancer going to find out? Is another external Sag, another external Aries, a Leo, a Scorpio? Are those elements are going to secret affair? Are those elements I just ran through? Are they going to find out about my secret affair, my secretive kid? I think that you have with Aries. Your secretive kid that you have with an Aries. And Aquarian is gathering that information. So an Aquarian energy is gathering that information. They're gathering it. They're standing around somewhere with notepads and pencils and pens and erasers and recorders and things with their phone, and they're gathering that information. Right, relaying to Libra. So they're gathering that information, that secretive information that you have going on with an Aries, that you have going on with a Cancer, or whatever that you have going on with someone, and they're relaying that to an Aquarian is relaying that to a Libra-like element. But you didn't see that they were doing that. High Priestess energy. So the not seeing that they were doing that is High Priestess energy. That's why the Nine of Wands energy is there. The High Priestess isn't showing up here, but it's High Priestess energy to the situation because you didn't know a Libra was involved. You did some extremity. If you look at Aries reading, some type of extremity or involvement that a Libra is inserted themselves into your situation is new, and you didn't know that they're being involved in that in some type of major way. But tied to Capricorn, that element is trying to be tied to a Capricorn, tied to a Capricorn energy, and that's what Aquarius is telling an Aries element. That's what an Aquarius is telling multiple Aries elements. When I said it, I should have left. So you should have left that situation alone that you have going on. They should not have impregnated. So you should not have impregnated someone. You should not have impregnated an Aries, whatever. You shouldn't have impregnated someone, or someone should not have impregnated you, or you are impregnated. But I feel deceived. So someone may have impregnated you, or you already had the baby. You had the baby. You did not have the baby, or you are that female. You're like somebody impregnated you, and somebody is saying these kind of things around you in this way. Something is potential. So you think you're potentially going to get pregnant by someone? A Cancer is potentially going to get pregnant. Aries, Aquarius. Somebody's potentially going to get pregnant. Somebody's potentially. I get by a Libra when I said Capricorn. A Libra's potentially a Capricorn's gonna get impregnated by a Libra, with male, female energies there, whichever connotation you want to use. Capricorn female, Libra male, Libra female, Capricorn male. Just depends on the connotation or who it applies to. Knight of Wands energy there. I keep getting I feel deceived. Like you feel deceived. This is like you feel deceived, but you are deceiving. You're deceiving someone, but whoever you're deceiving is also deceiving you, because like you're deceiving someone, but the person that you're deceiving is deceiving you back. Like somebody has a right to deceive the other back. So a Cancer has a right to deceive you. An Aries has a right to deceive you. An Aquarian, somebody has a right to deceive you, or you feel you have the right to deceive someone. I keep getting babies. Like something is heavy with babies. Like you have babies. I get with the wrong person. You have babies with the wrong person, or you're potentially having babies with the wrong person, and it's fire sign energy. Or water sign, or somebody, or Cancer, or what do you call it? A Cancer, or whatever water sign energy, or it's an Aries element. More so Aries. It's having children with the Aries a mistake. Having children with the Aries element is a mistake, or potentially a mistake. So strap up with having sex with Aries. Like strap up. Like you don't want children now. Tell someone you don't want kids. Like or be aware of your sexual urges with someone, or your partner should be aware of sexual urges that they have going on with you. And somebody's like, I don't want the baby, or you're trying to act like the child doesn't look like you, whatever. An Aquarian energy is cracking on that as well. Aquarian energies are cracking on something going on with a child. Something going on there. Okay. The future has the Ace of Swords energies in the future. I'm gonna come up to the future in a second. Okay. The instincts has the Five of Swords energy for the instincts. Betraying air signs. So either they are like, that's hyphenated with them, air signs hyphen betrayers. Like something's going on with that, or you are betraying air signs. If you're betraying an Aquarian female, if you are betraying air signs, you're betraying an Aquarian female. Someone told you to. So some fire sign energy told you to. They told you to help. Fire sign energies, they told you to help an Aquarian energy out. Whether they're male or female, but Aquarian female more so than Aquarian male. You feel you're finding out Aries hooked up an Aquarian dude whatever, Aquarian female, male, whatever. But I get to protect our relationship. So Aries like element hooked up an Aquarian male, female to protect your relationship that you have with the Aries. Something isn't working though. So something is not mystically working with that, or something you feel like because of a Capricorn, you feel like something is not working with that because of a Capricorn energy. But what's the point? So you could be concealing from someone, and like somebody's like, "What's the point?" And Aquarian is like, "What's the point?" The Aries is like, "What's the point?" Like whatever, some water sign, and somebody's like, "What's the point?" Capricorn's like, "What's the point?" Or Libra is coming in out of nowhere, and why are you doing this, Capricorn? A Libra is like coming in out of nowhere, and like, why are you doing this to a Capricorn? They want to marry. So something's going on with a Libra wanting to marry somebody. A Libra wants to marry somebody, or metaphoric marriage. Like somebody wants to marry someone in terms of business, or they want to sleep with someone, but they fall in love quickly. So a Libra's fall in love quickly with somebody that you're tied to, or a Libra's fall in love with an Aries. A Libra's fall in love with Cancer. A Libra's fall in love with Cancer as well. Somebody wants to marry. Somebody legitimately wants to marry someone. So you want to marry somebody, or you feel like you have to. You feel like you need to marry someone again, or you whatever, or for the first time, you feel like you're gonna have to marry somebody. That's what an Aries is saying. So Aries is saying that you're going. Or they already told you that. Aries is like you have to marry someone. You know. Why did she let me do that? So you don't understand. You're like, why did he or she let me do that? This could be a situation here where like this is like a business partnership that you have with the Aries, yes, but someone is trying to conceal something like really deep with this element. But it's like somebody told you to find a woman. Somebody told you to find a woman to marry. Find a man to marry, so I guess so you can receive more funds. So to your partnership that you have going on with them, like someone is like, get married to this man, get married to this woman, so that we together could receive more funds. That's what Aquarian disgusted when I said that, and Aquarian is disgusted by that. So either you're doing that with an Aries, or you're on Cancer. You're doing that with an Aries on a Cancer. So Aries is your partner, and you're doing that on a Cancer, or a Cancer is your partner, and you're secretively another Sag. You're secretly doing that kind of business with another Sagittarian, or you're doing that secretive business with Aries on a Capricorn energy. Right? Get out when I said that. So you need to get out of that. But you can't. The 9 of Wands is like, you can't, because there's a baby in the middle of the situation now. Wow. There's a baby in the middle of the situation. But now somebody's stuck. So now somebody feels stuck. You feel stuck with an Aries. You feel stuck with a Cancer. That's what a Pisces said. When I said stuck with Aries and Cancer, that's what a Pisces said. You feel stuck because somebody opened their legs. Because somebody literally, they opened their legs for you. Or you open your legs for somebody like sexually. Or it's external, and somebody's doing that with somebody. Like a Libra's trying to do that with a Capricorn, or trying to marry the Capricorn for business over sex, trying to marry the Capricorn. I think you're disgusted by that. You're disgusted by that knowledge. But you also like deceive someone, or you're also concealing for another Sag. You're concealing information for another Sag. Wow. Whew, good Lord. Your accomplishment has the 3 of Swords next to the 2 of Cups energy there. But Cancer keeps talking. So a Cancerian energy keeps talking. They keep talking about an Aquarian. Like a Cancer keeps talking about an Aquarian energy to you all the time. By Aries need. So a Cancer keeps talking about an Aquarian. But the reason why they keep talking about an Aquarian all the time, because of some type of need that Aries has, that could be why they're talking to each other. But leave us alone. So an Aquarian, you want an Aquarian to leave you and Aries alone. You want an Aquarian to leave some type of shadiness that you're doing. Like you want an Aquarian to leave some type of shadiness that you're doing alone. Whatever. You want that element. You want the element to stop doing that. Or you want an Aquarian and leave Capricorn alone. You want an Aquarian to leave some type of situation, or an Aquarian thinks something is shady. An Aquarian may think that something is shady that you're doing with an Aries element on a Cancer, on a Capricorn, whatever the situation is there. But we need to be together. So you need to be with a Capricorn. You need to be with Aries. You need to be with I keep getting, every time I say Aries, I get because of a kid. So you need to be with the Aries because of a kid. And Aquarian is annoyed. But Aquarian is conversing with Cancerian energies about that deceptive thing that you did to somebody. Or if it's not, if you're not doing it like outwardly, it's some type of deceptive thought that you have. 5 of Swords, I get about a child. Some type of deceptive thought that you have about a kid. I get because they keep crying. So you have some type of deceptive thought about a child because they keep crying. They keep crying. Like literally, it's a child that keeps crying, or it's an adult that keeps crying for money. An adult that keeps crying for attention. The Aries is an adult that's acting like a child that keep crying for attention. And that's why you don't see a Cancer. That's why you don't see another Sag. That's why you don't see a Capricorn. That's why somebody didn't see someone. Annoying Aries. Someone does not see someone because of an annoying Aries, or you're trying to see someone else, but it's annoying an Aries. But she is annoying. So Aries is annoying. He or she is annoying. Wow. But it's a baby that's going on. That is the baby is also something that's annoying about the child. Nine of Swords energy is in the spiritual self next to the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Swords energy is in the spiritual self. I need to make something. So the Nine of Swords. I need to make. I get an appointment. You need to. The Nine of Swords mental mind. So I mean, you need to make an appointment for like a neurologist. You need to make a what do you call a neurologist appointment? Or Aries does. Aries needs oh my god. Aries needs an appointment with a neurologist. Somebody needs a neurologist appointment. A Cancer sees, or a Cancer also does. Like some element about some Cancer also needs one, or her father thinks she needs one. A Cancerian female's father thinks that she needs one. Or you are you are the parent to this energy. You know, you could be a parent to some element here as well. But I feel like the baby energy is coming through a lot strong, because we're dealing with adults. Like we're dealing with like middle-aged people. We're dealing with 20-something to at least like 60-something-year-old people that at least watch it's going to be relatable to somebody. But something's going on where someone needs keep an Aries. An Aries needs a neurological, accompanying that element to a neurologist appointment. But she doesn't see that she needs it. So Aries female doesn't see that she needs a neurologist appointment. But how she's acting with a baby. So like somebody's acting strangely with a baby. Okay, I see what's going on here. You feel like someone's gone with stress. That's why the Nine of Swords is right next to the Nine of Wands. Like someone's gone with stress. So either you're stressed out with a Cancer, the way a Cancer's acting with some child. Or the way Aries is acting with a child. Like somebody's really stressed out here, and it's like envy. Somebody's stressed out because some type of envy feeling that they have. Are you stressed out because you're envious of somebody, or someone is envious of you, or the Aries is stressed out because that's why somebody's going to the neurologist. This is like somebody. I keep getting something's wrong with the Capricorn and whatever. Like something external from you and your partnership that you have going on with the Aries but something. Oh my god. This is crazy. Like someone is like profound envy. Like someone has some type of like profound like feeling of jealousy or envy that they have going on, but this is like somebody has this feeling, but they already have everything that they already have everything in life that they need possible. But they're still envious and jealous, and that's why but the way they're acting it out is like it's extreme, or it's becoming because of Libra. It's becoming extreme because of a Libra being somewhere, or a Libra entering someone's life. It's because of a Libra, whatever. But they're acting erratically or in a sporadic way, and you're fearing that she should not hold children. Like you're fearing that like somebody's stressed out to that point where they should not hold a child. Because they're letting some type of jealous and envy-like feeling go to their head. They're letting some type of jealousy and envy-like feeling go to their head. This is like somebody's jealous and envious of someone that external from them that they're trying to say that they're better than that person. But it's like they're still jealous of them, but they still have a child. They have all the money in the world. They have a house, but they're still envious and jealous of some Capricorn female. They're still envious and jealous of a Capricorn female. That's why the Aries needs to go to a neurologist. Are you accompanying that element to a neurologist? That's what a Cancer is gossiping about, with the Three of Swords right next to the Two of Cups. But she or he has everything they need. Why are they harping on someone else's relationship? Why are they harping on how somebody else is making money? But does not want you to take care of a Capricorn. So Aries doesn't want you to take care of a Capricorn, and Aquarian doesn't want you to take care of somebody. Jealous women. Those jealous women, men, they don't want you to take care of a Capricorn energy. But the Capricorn has suitors, or and a new relationship. The Capricorn is involved in a new relationship. And maybe someone's going on with you with that, or someone's going on with the Aries with that. But somebody already has everything that they ever wanted in life. But they're jealous that they have kids. This is like someone has kids, or they have an apartment, or they have a whole house, but they're jealous of someone that doesn't even have those things, or whatever. Wow, that's crazy. The mentality has like the Knight of Swords energy here. The Knight of Swords. I get Gemini, so something going on with a Gemini energy. But leaving with Capricorn. So a Gemini is leaving with a Capricorn, like or a Gemini is somebody, or an Aquarius, whatever air sign energy is there. Like they like a Libra, whatever air sign. I was getting Libra a lot coming through, but it's just something going on with a Gemini energy. Or they need they're going to see Capricorn, whatever, or it's a Libra, but doesn't want that. So when I say Libra, you don't want a Libra to come into you, or Aries doesn't want a Libra to come into you. I save you. A Libra doesn't wait. Aries doesn't want a Libra to come in and save you, or you and the Aries don't want a Libra to come in and save a Capricorn. But why? Why doesn't somebody want that to happen for somebody? Someone's narcissistic about an Aries element. That's could be why. Someone's narcissistic about those elements. But if he or she gets in a new relationship, someone's gonna mess up the secretive money deal that we have, that we're sucking him or her dry for. That's not fair. So someone is like, somebody's saying that's not fair. You're doing that with an Aries on a Capricorn, or Libra. It's like that's a Gemini, a Libra, and Aquarian. They're tag teaming. Those elements are tag teaming, and they're saying that's not fair. So that you're doing that to a Cancer. Or you're doing that with another Sag on a Capricorn. You're doing that with another Sag and an Aries on a Cancer. Or a Cancer is annoyed that you're doing that to an Aries on a Capricorn. Whatever. But let her go. So a Cancer is annoyed that you're doing that to Aries on a Capricorn. And the Cancer's like, let her go. Let the Capricorn female go. Let the Aries go. But you can't leave the Aries. Whatever. Whatever you feel like you need to do, you do or do not do. Whatever you do, whatever major move you're going to make, or whatever major move someone is trying to make, with the Libra, whatever major move someone is trying to make with a Libra, you feel like it's going to disturb something, but whatever. So what if it disturbs something? Five of Swords and the instincts. Why are you possessive? So Five of Swords and the instincts is like, why are you possessive with an Aries, with a Cancer, with a Capricorn? That's what a Leo sees that. A Leo sees that. Wow. What's changing is the fire. Somebody could be like this with you. I feel like this fire. The Aries is like that with you, and a Cancer possibly. The Five of Cups is what's changing here. But leaving water sign, so you feel like you need to leave water sign energies, like for some reason. But they're annoying, so you feel like you need to leave water sign energies because they're annoying. I get 4 an Aquarian, so you feel like you need to leave water sign energies for an Aquarian because the water sign energies are annoying. In addition to the Aries element. But every time I say Aries element, you can't leave them. You can't leave the Aries elements, but S or element. Every time I say that, I get the baby. So someone's going with something is extreme with the baby, or you feel like somebody is gonna get stressed up to the point where, like, if they hold the child, this is like somebody is trying to hold a kid, but they're angry. Like you can't. They're trying to hold a baby, but they're angry. They're angry about some stupidness that doesn't make any sense, that has nothing to do with the baby or whatever. But they're holding the baby. You're like, don't hold the baby, or they're telling you don't hold the baby like that. And they may feel this. A Cancer feels like that with you. They feel like you're gonna do some start tripping, not tripping like literally trip, like tripping, like making a big deal out of something. You're tripping, like you're making some type of slang. You're tripping. I don't want you to hold my kid, our kid, whatever. You're tripping. Whatever. Somebody's starting to trip. Five of Cups energies. Somebody's tripping, and like, you don't hold a kid and be tripped. Don't literally like hold I know it's crazy to say, but literally, like, be careful walking on a sidewalk holding a kid, like whatever. You know what I mean? Literally or figuratively, be careful tripping. On some type of sidewalk holding a kid. I know it sounds crazy to say, but whatever. Or it's tripping like slang. Like tripping like slang. The resolution has like the Knight of Pentacles and the resolution going towards the Ace of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles. Someone's backfiring. So someone's going with someone backfiring that you're trying to do with someone. Hey, Aries. Someone's backfiring that you're doing with an Aries element. Right? Concealing. So some type of concealing that you're doing with an Aries element, it's backfiring. Because of an Aquarian. So it's backfiring because of an Aquarian energy, and that's why the Ace of Swords is in the future. But I get a new beginning. So you need a new beginning, mystically or not mystically. You need a new beginning. We need a new beginning. But the reason into why it's backfiring is because of the Taurus, or something that Taurus said, or something that Taurus wants to do. That's why that 5 of Swords energy is there, or some Earth sign element, some a Taurus, Virgo, something that a Capricorn wants to do, something that a Taurus wants to do. Virgo, something that those elements are also shown like men. They're showing up like men, but something that they want to do with an Aquarian and a Libra. Wow, those elements know a lot of information. So these Earth sign men, and in addition to an Aquarian energy and a Libra, they're men, women as well. But this night here is showing like they're showing up like men with the Ace of Swords. This is like the Earth sign men, and women need new ideas with the air signs, of what with the Aquarian energy and the Libra element. But they're men, and you need a new idea with those men, or they need a new idea with you in the Aries element. But Aries has been asking. So Aries has been asking one of these air sign men something. Like they've been asking an Aquarian dude something, a Libra dude, or they don't know about a Libra. They're asking about those elements, or you're asking about them. They could be defense attorneys, marriage lawyers, whatever they are. Something's extreme here as well, or something potentially is going to turn extreme. For good or for bad, it's going to turn extreme. Whatever that means, you know. Someone may be getting blessed around you in a way like I get because of deception. So however you see it spiritually to yourself, like you are that person, you're getting blessed because of some type of deception, or a Capricorn is, Cancer is, Aries is. I get not. They're not getting. I know it sounds crazy. Someone is getting blessed because of wrongdoing that is happening to them, or whatever. Or someone's getting blessed. Cancer. Somebody's getting blessed in a good way. Somebody's getting blessed for it. And that's why I said from the beginning, you don't understand. Some type of interracial thing that someone is leaving you for, or that you're trying to leave someone for. Or that you're finding out someone only wanted you for Aries. Somebody only wanted you for money, sex, and babies. Food and babies, business partnerships, or they want you to suck some other external element dry to help their baby out, or to feed their child. That's why I said that's why I said that's not fair. All right, let's see. Are there somebody's doing that to you, or they're trying to get you involved with that? Let's see what the outcome is, Sag. Or that's happening to an external Sagittarian energy. All right. The world, sign of Capricorn, but leaving a Libra. So Capricorn energy is trying to leave it a Libra. That's why something is happening the way it is. Or a Cancer is leaving with a Libra. I get date. When I say Cancer and Libra, they're trying to go on a date. Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, Libra, trying to leave together. Those elements are trying to leave together. And I keep getting narcissistic Aries. Like the Aries is this is like that's why they're going to the neurologist. Someone is profound with somebody's narcissism, and it's like somebody needs to go to the neurologist because of what they're doing, how they're doing it, how they're concealing, why they're concealing, whatever the issue is there, or you're doing that with them, or they're trying to get you to be in it with them. And a Cancer's annoyed, and Aquarians, Libra, they're annoyed. Leo annoyed. Scorpio likes you, but they're also annoyed. But they like you to an extent because of the foolishness that you're doing with the Aries. The foolishness that you're doing with the Aries, they like you to an extent. Wow. Why the possessiveness? Why is somebody being possessive with you? Let somebody go. Let somebody go free. Why? What is going on? That's why I said if he or she leaves, you're saying that about a Capricorn. If Capricorn energy leaves, if somebody or Aries is saying that to you, or an Aquarian is relaying that to you with an Aries, if somebody leaves with a Libra, if somebody leaves with a Libra, Cancer, Capricorn, like whoever, somebody leaves with a Libra or Libra Capricorn, somebody leaves with them, it's gonna mess up some type of like secretive business deal that's going on. But for selfish people, it's gonna mess up some type of secretive business deal for selfish people. Are you one of those selfish people? Or is it Aries elements with an S? They're selfish people. So someone is selfish. Or somebody's being selfish, or you think someone is selfish. I keep getting Aries. You think Aries is selfish, but the reason into why they're selfish because they're narcissistic. Something's going on with them neurologically. They're narcissistic or something. Wow. Or they think they're the best, or they think they're better than somebody. Whatever. All right. Let me know how it resonates, Sag. Be well. Take care. Bye.